Hello, in today's video I'll tell you if the Cookidoo subscription is worth paying for your Thermomix TM6. Before I get into that, remember that you can use the whole of your Thermomix TM6 without Cookidoo subscription. But you can that way use it manually, and you can then do recipes that are either not made for Thermomix, so just typical recipes you'll find somewhere on the internet or in cookbooks, and just adjust the settings to what you want done. Some of the modes that are here will be very helpful with that, like the egg boiler, the down mode, which is great, also the fermentation, slow cook, rice cooker, thicken. They will be really helpful for that. Also chop is a great mode because it gives you a list of all the possible ingredients. This mode can actually automatically chop, like rosemary, white chocolate, poppy seeds, nuts, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, breadcrumbs. It can do lots of things. For example, crushed ice. And for some recipes, you can select how much of that ingredient you're adding. So 100 to 300 or 350 to 600 grams quartered apples. You can enable the scale here and then click on set and just start doing it. So it will be very helpful. Also, you can look into the manual of Thermomix because they do have, actually I don't remember if it's in the manual or in the cookbook, and I'm not sure if the cookbook comes included with the TM6 Thermomix. It did come included with the TM5, but you can also find the cookbook on the internet. The basic cookbook for the Thermomix, it has lots of tips on how to use the device. It works as a manual, but it has lots of tips on how to use the device for chopping carrots, how to use the device for mashing potatoes and stuff like that. So that's a great thing. Also, you can use the built-in recipes without the subscription, which means in my recipes saved collection, simple ideas is the only one that it gets saved here automatically, and it's free. It just is there, and you can see it has different recipes for like basmati rice, for berry foam, for broccoli salad with red peppers and pine nuts. There's quite a few recipes to get started, get to know your device a bit better, and like get used to how to like chop garlic, right? And how long should you do something. It'll just like give you an idea of how to cook, and then you can manually cook, of course. But one more thing before I get to the positive aspects, that there's lots of them, of the Cookidoo. Let's get to one thing. In my recipes, there's created recipes where you can actually use the website or the app. But no, that actually requires a Cookidoo subscription. Yeah, I just reminded myself. Unfortunately, that requires subscription. But yeah, here you could create your own recipes or import them from the community websites. And now, speaking of community websites are available without the Cookidoo subscription. I'll get to my computer for just a moment so we can look for those. Let's search for Thermomix community recipes, and there are different ones for different countries. I'll do the Australian, and as you can see, it shows me the recipe of the week. It shows me different things, and this is free of charge. You can use it, but of course these are user-made, so they are not perfect. There may be some errors there. They may not work out to be great, and yeah, they are, but they are great, I think. Let's try searching for spaghetti. And there's, for example, spaghetti bolognese. And yeah, you can see it's published by someone. And there are all the ingredients that you will need to use and the recipe. Now, if you have a Cookidoo subscription, you can import that recipe into your device. But if you don't have one, you can just put it on your other device, like your smartphone or your computer, your tablet, and do it like that with it on the side. Now, that's how it works. And let's get to what Cookidoo gives you. Cookidoo gives you an access to lots of different recipes made by Thorwick, by the manufacturer, which are certified. They work great. I've tested lots of them and I've never had any issues. And I'm not saying it to advertise it. I've just been using it a lot, and well, I do like it a lot. You can see if I slide to the left page, I can find Cookidoo, and then I could search for any dish whatsoever. Let's search for a tart. I could eat a tart. Let's search for it. And you can see there are some different tarts. And let's say I want the raspberry tartlets. I can just click on it and it's getting downloaded now. I can start cooking or get through the recipe. Now if I start cooking, it's going to just display step by step what I need to do. It's going to automatically turn on the scale and tell me that I need to add 170 grams of blanched almonds. Now when I click on next, it tells me what to do with pictures. Then I can click on next. And I can, it just tells me that the time and that I need to turn the selector to speed 10, and that's it. It does everything for me. And of course, some people don't mind it, like they don't need it. Some people would like it. Now the subscription costs about $75 per US dollars per year. So I think it's not really that expensive for what you actually get. The platform is just large. It's very large. There's loads of recipes, and yeah, you could just search for anything you wanted to cook, and there's a very high chance it'll be there. And if not, you can check for community recipes and import them to your Cookidoo. There's a video on how to import it, by the way. It also gives you access to some additional tools like creating your week, which I can show you by going to 3 lines here, my week, and it'll give me a schedule of what to cook because that's what I have set up. Also on the website or in the app, you can create shopping lists. I'll show you that on the website, but the app is also available. It's very convenient. And yeah, you can create a shopping list, which let's go to the Cookidoo website, shopping list, and you can see, I can do it by recipe, and then it would show me the shopping list for each recipe separately, but I could also go to by category, and then it would combine it For example, on an example of the eggs, it shows 12 medium eggs. But if I went to buy recipe, it would show me 4 medium eggs for that recipe and 8 for the other one. And you can just add recipes to your shopping list so you can easily purchase stuff for those recipes. If you go to My Recipes, you can find bookmarks that you can save. You can create your own recipe list or install some pre-made recipe lists like this one. And they will all be automatically synchronized to your device. So in my opinion, Cookidoo is worth paying for. If you think differently, you may not use it, or try it with 1 month free. If you create an account, it's free for 1 month, so you can see if you like it or not, and if you find it worth the money. Actually, if you buy a new device, you get additional 3 months of Cookidoo subscription for free. That I even have on my main screen of the Thermomix. You can just try it out on your own for that month. It doesn't require you to like add the credit card info, which is also great because I hate those subscriptions that require you to add your credit card info for the free month. Here, you don't have to do it. You just set up an account, enter email, password, verify it, log into your Thermomix, and you can start using it. I think it's very convenient. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.